I got some new knee sleeves because my old knee sleeves were fucking up my leg. I told you this in another video, but my right leg was literally going numb. Like calf down, my calf, my foot was going numb. Pins and needles, unacceptable behavior, basically. So I got sized up. I was wearing smalls, which are extremely tight, and I got some mediums because maybe they won't be as fucking tight. And also, they don't seem tight at all, actually. They don't seem stiff. No, these shits ain't stiff, fam. Sheesh! I want some performance enhancing drugs. And by performance enhancing drugs, I mean performance enhancing knee sleeves, but what? Alright, after consultation with Dr. Lifts, she thinks they're normal, so we'll see. We'll squat today anyways. I've got a squat session, so get some pre-workout with me. I'll see you in a second. Yo, fam, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Oh, you know, I'm just cleaning up.
Just walking around the house doing bags as if we've got like fucking junkies or something?
Well, I don't know, the thing is that you do like to leave your shit everywhere and rubbish and random shit, so I do once a day go around with a bin bag, pick up everything.
To be honest, I wouldn't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about. I don't leave anything anywhere, ever.
I think,
that doesn't happen.
I think they know what we're talking about.
Actually, one second, let's look at the other side of the bed. That bowl?
Yeah.
What has that got in it?
Chocolate.
Who had chocolate yesterday?
Me.
So why is it left?
Because I'm still gonna eat the chocolate. You always leave stuff under the bed. Under the bed.
That's because if it's out of sight, it's out of mind, mate. That's exactly why I leave it under the bed. Why else? It's not just me. I was already all the way downstairs. Start walking, I was like, wait, sleeves, hey. Let's go. Let's just forget the one thing that I literally need today. The only thing I need from the house today. Fucking amazing brain. Dave trains. Yo, welcome to the people of the YouTube channel. Hey, listen, this video is about to get so much better because, right, listen, I messed up initially because you see on my neck here, I've got a microphone, and I basically went through the whole session. I was talking to you and I was explaining stuff and I was being all entertaining, but it turns out that I plugged it into the wrong port. But I realized it mid-session and I actually did plug it back in. So, in a minute, you're gonna see and you're gonna hear that I'm back to like talking to you in the session. I think I'm gonna do a lot more of those because it feels like just a lot more natural to just speak during the session instead of speaking to you after the session and like having my post thoughts like I am now, right? I'm sitting here, I've already had the session, whereas I can just talk to you during the session and just like whatever pops in my mind, I can just share with you. Maybe it'll be interesting, maybe it'll be funny, maybe it'll be fucking stupid, goodness knows. But basically, warming up here, I got 120 on the bar. I always warm up in 30 kilo increments. When I squat, I put the belt on around 150. It's just where I put the belt on. It's nothing to do in relation to my max. Doesn't matter if I squat 400 kilos, I've already put my belt on at 150. It's just my routine, right? Everything moved so well, like squats are just fucking, I love squatting. All I wanna do is squat and bench, which is basically what I do anyways, but okay. 180 here, this is the speed test. Boom, just like that. That sets the tone for the whole session, basically. Last warm up here with 210, just before I'm about to go do my top set of 3, which is gonna be 242 kilos. Let's see how that moves, and then I'll leave you to listen to the 242. Fucking butter, mate. Let's go. Alright, so nobody's surprised, I'm a fucking ape. And I put the microphone port, plugged in the microphone to the wrong thing, which means I was talking over the whole session, and it's only now that it's gonna get recorded the audio. So, I'm sorry, but it is what it is, okay? I'm 2 IQ. I'm not entirely sure if it shows up on video, right? But throughout that whole fucking set, there was sweat from my eyebrows going into my eyes, into my mouth. I was like this. It was so distracting, but Feels really good. Right, I've got 4 sets of squats, right? This is the mentality. I've done the first one, which is basically the hardest one because it's just a new set, right? A new weight. And then now, it's set number 2, which means I'm basically on set number 3, which means I'm basically done, okay? That's the mentality. That's the only way to get through 4 sets of squats. Well, 5 in total, but 4 like in a row. You know what I mean? Oh, that's tough. I'm just thinking, right? I see a lot of people mess this up. Most important part of your lift is on the first breath, right? I know a lot of people fuck this up because, say I go for like a set of 5, 8, whatever. It's the stupidest shit to me to come up on rep 1, take another breath, go again. That is time under the bar, right? The longer you are under load, the harder it's going to be. So what you want to do, make sure your first breath, taking as much air as you possibly can. That first brace is going to be your most strongest brace you have. So use that first breath and power through as many reps as you can. Obviously keeping form, you don't want to be like half repping shit. Brace as hard as you can. That is going to be your strongest brace. Use that brace and then do as many reps as you can. So on a set of 8, sometimes I'm able to even eke out like 6 reps on the first breath, and that makes the set go by like this. And then the only thing I have to do is take another breath and then finish it with 2 reps. Do you know what I mean? So make use of your first brace because that's going to be your strongest one. I already said that about 100 times, but you know what I mean. Oh my god. Oh my god. See how I just unracked it, walked it right back like a fucking idiot? I should have looked down because I felt like my feet were just completely uneven the whole set, which means I have to compensate with everything else, which means, oh, just kill me. This is the last set. I hope I make it. I've got no choice, but I hope it doesn't feel like fucking death. Finally, that is 32 reps of 202 kilos and the top set of 3 of 242. That's good. That means I'm actually back in full swing because last time I did 3 back off sets after my top set and I'm meant to be doing 4. So this is the first time I actually did 4. So I'm dead chuffed. We're back to normal, which means everything's so on track. I'm literally going to squat 500 kilos. All right, you've seen what I just did, so if I sound like I just ran a marathon, you know why, but squats are finished. I'm going to put the weights away. And now I'm going to go on to do leg curls, hamstring curls. That's the only exercise I'm going to do because I used to do RDLs. I sound like I bang on about this every video, but I feel like RDLs are going to fatigue my back to a point where it's going to take away from my squats. There's no point of even improving my RDLs because the carry over to my squats isn't as good. I'd rather just squat more, feel better when I squat. So squats, hamstring curls. I'll give it a few months, see how that goes. If I feel like I'm lacking in the lower back hamstring department, then obviously I'll just go back to RDLs, but the experiment continues. Let's go upstairs, do some leg extensions, leg curls, leg hamstring curls, you know what I mean? Fuck. Would you like to let me know what are you playing at, big man?
Just, you know, opening up the old hips, lower back.
Since when do you stretch?
I've started stretching at the end of every session.
Are you drunk?
No, I've started stretching a lot more recently because after I stretch, I feel good, firstly, number 1. And number 2, I can like feel that my lifts are suffering because my glutes, my back and my hips are really tight.
Keep stretching, G. Me and Lucy are gonna go to IKEA, which means we need to get some food before we go, okay? So, meal deal, as always, same thing as always. We're gonna grab the meal deal. I'll see you in literally 2 seconds. All right, we've got the meal deal. Basically, I wanted a chicken triple, but it wasn't here, so I've got a chicken salad one. I've got the absolute best crisps in a meal deal, I think, maybe next to Sensations, and a YouFit protein shake because you're gonna get that post-workout protein window that doesn't exist at all ever. If you still believe in that, you're a moron, mate. This is like 50 something grams of protein, easy peasy. We're gonna go IKEA, let's drive. All right, let's go.
Can I show what I have in my meal deal?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I really like the sushi. I'm not a huge fan of any of the sandwiches, to be fair, so I always get the sushi. And then I got a bit of chicken breast, which is crazy. I didn't know you could get this. I got a bit of chicken breast because extra protein, right? There's not that much in here. And then I got a yazoo because there is a little bit of protein in here, but not as much as a protein shake.
It's got to be the most disgusting drink ever.
But the only protein shake they had was the UFit strawberry one that Dave's got, and it's disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
I don't like strawberry shakes.
You just
chocolate or vanilla.
I'm not sitting here like drinking, like enjoying this shake. I just down
but I bought this for some like extra, and I'm not gonna enjoy this, but like I'm gonna have this, and this is like my enjoyment, right? You bought the crisps for enjoyment.
Fantastic. We've made it to IKEA. Lucy literally cannot hold her excitement in.
I'm so excited, guys. Yeah, I'm literally so excited. We're gonna get new plates, we're gonna get new bowls and cutlery. I'm really excited.
I'm just gonna walk around and wait for it to be over. You know how cool and quirky IKEA is, right? They've got all these knives. They're locked, so you can pick them up, and they're sort of just like, you know, you can't take them anywhere. Just keep going, and you find a knife completely unlocked. So if you're like a 5-year-old kid that doesn't know anything about anything, you just pick up a knife, stab your mum or your dad or like a random pedestrian. Why not? This literally should be locked. How is this passed? How is this allowed? Every other knife is locked. This one, the nice big one that you can just like kill someone with, leave it to be. And it's not even like tall. This, like a 5-year-old kid, just walk up, fucking, you're gone. I reckon since Lucy's taking her fucking sweet time, I'm just gonna relax until she's done. This is comfortable, you know?
I'm not taking my sweet time. I have rushed as much as possible to get through this shop as quick as possible so that we can buy all of it, then we can put it in the car, and then we can go and eat meatballs, alright? What do you think of this sheet, guys?
I reckon it's just a black sheet.
You know what? It says it's black, but it looks navy blue.
Yeah, companies do that all the time. It really pisses me off. You know what I just noticed that made me scratch my head a little bit? Come with me, have a look. I step on the scale and look what it reads. Alright, some of that is the camera, but it was 93.8. Now keep in mind, I was 89 kilos when I was very lean. I'm still very lean, but this body weight increase is a bit out of whack. And it's out of whack because what I've been doing is having like 4,200, 4,300 calories, and then having a little too many treats. Half a pint of Ben & Jerry's, couple of Krispy Kremes here, couple of like pancakes there, random stuff, because I'm like, I don't care, you know? I want to gain body weight, it doesn't matter. It's not like I'm getting that fat, but like, I'm just going into the fridge here and I'm just like, what can I have, what can I have? I have a little bit of bacon, I have like a sandwich with some Lurpak, have a few extra eggs. It's just not good, mate, right? Like, it's alright, because like, it's not like I'm out of shape or anything, but it's just like, this steep gain in body weight can't be good for anything. My health can't be good for like, my aesthetics in my face. My abs are probably gonna get washed out in a very, 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 very near future. So I'm just gonna relax on the treats because I'm having too many. All right, let's go train because it is bench day today and I'm fucking gassed. All right, let's go. Yo, continuing road to 180 kilo bench press. I hit a fucking bench PR. Can you believe it? Let's go. I woke up this morning. I was fucking heavy as shit. You saw that in the beginning, earlier in the video, right? I was heavy as fuck. And just like even having that in my mind, I was like, I'm heavy as fuck. That means I should be able to bench more. And guess what? Bench more I did. Okay, warming up here. Felt kind of off and awkward. I think it's because I squatted yesterday and my body's still getting used to like the wrist and elbow and shoulder stress that the squatting brings onto my body. But it's gonna get adjusted soon enough. It just felt like, I feel like I need more to warm up, you know? This is the top set of 3, which is nothing new, nothing special. It's only 150. Nothing like crazy outrageous, but it moved really well. But as you can see, I'm just controlling it down, boom, up. Controlling it down, boom, up. Feels fucking mint, mate. And then into the back offs, which are feeling pretty fucking sweet, if I'm fucking say so myself, mate. This is 125. Which I'm pretty sure I've not ever done before, and if I have, then you can correct me, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. I hope I'm not lying to myself about hitting PRs. So that was a set of 8, and this is the max rep set, so I'm gonna go for as many reps as possible on my last set, and it's just fucking, mate, I was just going for it. Some of them are maybe half reps, maybe a little bit, I don't know, but I don't care, because I just fucking, boom, 2, 3. I was like, oh, this is just, I was like, I had some music on in my ears and I was just thinking, oh, fucking, this is so good. Like, all the test was just seeping out of my fucking eyes. I was so gassed, mate, I'm telling you. I got 15 reps in the end. 15, that was 14th. Boom, 15. Maybe had one more as well. But I felt like my head was gonna fucking explode from all the reps. Holding my breath and shit. Into overhead press, oh my God. Being heavy is the best thing in the world. Just everything feels so much easier. Like, I feel like I'm just so much more in control of the bar, and it fucking just feels insane. The brace, because my belt is a little bit tighter, feels good. The blood pressure I don't think is feeling too good because I feel like my fucking eyes are gonna pop out every single set I do. But it is what it is. Maybe it will settle down. I need to actually check my blood pressure, to be honest with you, because my blood pressure has been like ideal always, like 120/60, mint blood pressure always. But I don't know now because I've like gained quite a bit of weight quite rapidly, so my blood pressure might be a little bit high. Hopefully not. I look fucking swole here, and I'm loving it, mate. Fun fact about the session: after the session, I went into my car. There's a guy in the background here with a white t-shirt. You see him? He looks quite young. Walks up to me, takes a picture with me. What a sweet guy. Literally made my day because he was like, "Oh, Dave Trains, what's up?" I was like, "Oh, mate, if you're watching this video, I love you. Thank you for walking up to me. Thank you." I was like zoned out after my train session. I was like, "Let's take the picture. Love you. Appreciate you." Give him a fist bump, and then that was it. So yeah, thank you for walking up to me and making my day. Also, these tricep extensions with the V-bar. I know I told you about it before, but the close grip. Try it. Try the closer grip. It feels like you're coming up, and it just feels like it's stretching the fuck out of your arm. It's crazy. Really like it. I really enjoy it. Just slow and controlled, like 15 reps, just fucking hammering it. That is the end of the session. I hope you enjoy the video. Please subscribe and like to my face, okay? Love you. Boys, I've just made a purchase. You're not expecting it. Look, I got myself a DJI Mini 2, which is a drone, which means I'm gonna have the coolest fucking videos in town, okay? I'm gassed. I can't wait to just fucking fly it around. I'm gonna get home, and then as soon as I get home, I wanna fucking whip into space. I can't wait. It's gonna be gas, okay? It literally, I had a little, the guy who sold it to me is literally just here. Put it up in the air. He was like, flew it up. The camera looks incredible. It's just gonna look so cool, okay? I'm so gassed. I've always wanted a drone because they're just like a cool piece of technology you can just fucking play around with, and I just love tech. That's why I fucking always buy like random shit. I buy cameras, GoPros, drones, cars. Like I just love like things. Do you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. So let's get home and get this drone up on the fucking, up in the sky, mate. I'm gassed, let's go. All right, I've gotten home and I'm updating the drone. As you can see, there's a little bit of an update going on. This is what the drone looks like. Can you see how small it is in comparison to my hand? It's literally like tiny. It weighs 250 grams, which is like literally nothing. That's what the controller looks like. And as soon as it updates, we're going downstairs and I'm fucking flying it up into the sky. It's getting a little bit dark outside, so it should look really cool because like lights are gonna be everywhere. Oh, let's go.